Yeah.
But I know. I mean, we're kind of at the point now where we're starting to focus now on the draft and what moves can we make there.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and it's perfect segue because look,
Oh,
we need to know what
speaking
positions
of,
must be upgraded through the draft. I'll start. I've talked about it. I think running back is somewhere where even if we don't get a guy that's good, number one, we need to get somebody that's going to light a fire in these guys to know. Look, B Rob, and even I don't think Eckler is closer to being on his way out, but B Rob definitely. We've all talked about it. Get somebody in there that can challenge that position because that's going to be huge. Never opposed to my line, obviously, but I'll send it to you because I think the main focus for us, we got to go secondary and be it either safety or corner in the draft. So what positions do you think need to be upgraded?
yeah, I think we need to focus on our defense early in the draft
Hmm.
because if you look at the problems we had our corner and our pass rush, we haven't addressed that yet.
Yeah.
We brought in a bunch of rotational pieces to play defensive end, but Dan Quinn said he wants to attack the quarterback. Dietrich Wise, Eddie Goldman, and Jalen Holmes are not attacking the quarterback.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Javon
Mm-mm.
Kinlaw is not attacking the quarterback.
No.
So you're going to have to draft a pass rusher. And I believe they probably looked at this and said, we can pay Dante Fowler $8 million, or I can go draft someone who did the exact same thing that he did.
Yep.
And we'll go
Yep.
with the cheaper route. Same with corner. We could go overpay for Paulson Adebo, or I could draft someone who's just like him and pay less. And those, I think, are the two positions I really feel we need to focus on first because those positions are going to get on the field first. And then right after that, I'm with you on running back. Is we want to bring in something because B-Rob's contract's up at the end of next year. Same with Eckler. He's getting up there. And to push these guys, or if one of them just gets hurt, to have someone who can keep things going is important.
Yeah.
And this is a loaded draft class. So we want to take advantage when there's a lot of talent. And so I think like running back is, after fixing those two holes in the defense, running back is a really important piece that I hope we are able to address as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then obviously for me, O line. I love my linemen. You know what I mean? So definitely somewhere where we're talking about, yes, we have that left tackle. Let's see what Wiley does over here, but we know Cosby's going to take some time to get back. So let's get depth at those places. We have Biotis at center, but let's get swing tackles, guards, things like that. So we could have guys that once, if somebody, God forbid, somebody gets hurt, that guy that comes in, it's not a big drop off, you know? So definitely do that. And then obviously wide receiver.
Yes.
If we don't make a move and go after Rondell Moore, if we don't make a move and go after, Diggs, your boy, or if we don't make a move, go after one of these guys, there's plenty of wide receivers that are out there that we can definitely bring in to be our number three. And I think of teams like Seattle when they brought in Jackson Smith and Jigba, and he was their number three for years. Now all of a sudden he's moved up because Lockett and DK are gone. I look at Romo Dunze over in Chicago, a guy that's a stud in college, but comes in and is a slot number three. McMillan in Tampa, he torched us in that first week. That, I think, now you have Debo and you have Terry, who at the very least can be decoys to bring in this guy out the woodworks. And then if you have JD5 having this guy streaking down the field, come on now. So wide receiver and O-line, I think, are two crucial spots. And something that I think is just going to help just keep to solidify the team. But I'm with you as well. Secondary. We got to get somebody that's going to do what Ron Rivera thought Emmanuel Sport was going to do. Be a ball hawk, somebody that could get turnovers, and that's something that I feel like either I've talked to you about or I've heard them through some of the reports that they really want to create more turnovers. Yeah, stop the run, but also create more turnovers, create more opportunities for that offense on the field. So I definitely am interested in defense, but O-line always for me. You know how I stand.
Well, and I love your thought about wide receiver. Like I probably am out on going early with that, but there's always wide receivers that fall. There's always the Gianni Brown situations in the third round, where it's like you find, hey, this guy was has slipped, and let's go after this guy now and bring him in. And like you said, that guy who could do something other than what we have on the offense already, a burner or a big wide receiver. I'm probably leaning more towards who can be that quick guy that, just like you said, if the attention's being made on Terry, he can get behind him and the defense doesn't realize it, So it'll be interesting to see where they go with that. But, I think, that right now I'm looking at corner and DN. Like, we haven't fixed the problem yet. So now I don't think free agency is going to land it now. So now we kind of start turning my draft focus towards some of those positions.
Oh yeah. And one more, and I know we've re-signed Zane Gonzalez, so I'm good. But I've talked to you about this since I made the prediction at the beginning of the year that one of the best parts on our team was our kicking team, and that was one of 6 kickers that we had. I want us to go and get a college kicker. I want us to get a guy that's pure, that can come in here and at the very least work with Zane, test Zane, and really, if we can get him on the field and get somebody that we can use for a couple of years, I mean, that would be ideal. So if we can go in that direction, I'm definitely down for that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Use that 7th round pick on one of those college kickers, the kid from Auburn or a couple others. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's so much out there that we know they're trying to do, and at the same time, free agency is not over. We don't know if they're gonna stop going after guys. I mean,
or what if the price tag for Trey Hendrickson comes down?
Because apparently it came out that the Bengals are going to try their best to get Chase and Higgins in there and have them both making 70 or something like that. And I'm like, you guys have like 36 in the cap. Like, how are y'all going to play this? But yeah, Trent Hendrickson might be the casualty for that. And that's your guy. We'll see if he comes.
Ooh, I love this.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about Elijah too. He is a talent. Did he re-sign with somebody, or did he sign with somebody?
I believe at the moment he's a free agent.
Is he still out there? Because he was someone. Elijah Moore was someone that we were really interested as well. I mean, he's Rams named perfect landing spot. I don't think he's signed with anybody yet.
As a matter of fact,
yeah, we're with you, Sean. We agree.
As a matter of fact, give me one. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, Elijah Moore rookie card.
Yeah,
yep, I got it. Now, mind you, I also have Jahan Dotson.
Oh man,
and wait a minute. Wait, where is he? There he is. The GOAT. Samuel Howell.
See, Sean, you needed the Commanders to trade for DK Metcalf so that you could wear your Howell jersey to games, and people be like, "Oh, he's got the DK out there."
One fuller, baby, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking for that Tressway Commanders 5. That's what I'm on the hunt for.
I'm telling you, and people will be like, "Oh, wow, you got the new one? That's right. Yeah. Walk this way." No, it's like, wait a minute. I didn't know his name was Way. What? Right. Oh man.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go. The Washington Commanders. There it is.